Hi guys, my name is Rahul. So, in my last video, I talk about Despicable Me Too, how the story is very simple. It's more focused on the gags and jokes and everything like that to tell a story because it's very simple because they are focused on that. Then there's another brilliant animation movie that's running in theaters like called Inside Out 2. It's a sequel of a brilliant movie Inside Out 1. This movie is fantastic in animation. It has good 3D, not as good as Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 4, obviously, but it is so well written that it's a very emotional. And even though you can call it a kids movie, kids can watch it and enjoy it, but uh, because the movies were written so well, it will actually connect with you as an adult because you know that you have went through a lot of these things because the character in this movie actually is going through the transition, the puberty. She has hit a certain age of teenage, so whatever the emotions we saw she has in her head or console in the first movie, it gets increased double, of course, because that in teenage hormones and getting changes, and we are getting a lot of things. And the way they show it and the heart this movie has, you will get emotional because you know how brilliantly they incorporate these emotions. And you know that because you have went through this, many of the people are going through this. And when you saw it is a funny scene, but in retrospect you can see that it's also very serious, you know so you can see it in both ways. Visually, you see, it is great. It has very good 3D. There are particular three or four sequences that looks good in 3D. And obviously, the animation is already good because it's a Disney Pixar movie and everything like that. But it is the writing that is the hero of this movie. I mean, I genuinely felt emotions that many of the feature presentations cannot hit. That kind of note is difficult to hit for many movies, and also being enjoyable for a different demographic. Still, everyone can be hit emotionally. That is such a strength of the writer. That's the strength of the writer and the director. So it's so good. I don't know how much I can explain this to you, but you will understand look, at teenage you get this anxiety and everything like that, but uh, how it affects you, how in self-aware way we know that we have gone through this. I mean, a lot of things makes you laugh. I mean, that lot of new emotions like nostalgia is something you will be laughing at. I mean, you know but when you think about after the laughing on the nostalgia bit, you understand that how much it affects you as a person. Even I think about it when I see how much nostalgia matters to us, right? Everyone will be nostalgic in a way. So it's a brilliantly written movie. You can show it to your kids, but also you should also watch this movie because you should not miss a movie that is so well written. Dismissing it as an animation movie or a kind of movie is very stupid if you ask me, because you have to understand, no, none of the feature presentation can come had come close to this much, emotionally making you understand this in a very simple way. That is a very tough task if you ask me, and they have been brilliantly successful in that. And there are more scenes that can make you happy right now. That is, for a big picture movie, obviously you need that kind of sequence. That kinds of sequences are there, but it is the writing that is the hero of the movie. The voice casting is perfect. I mean, incredible. I don't know, this movie is incredible. You have to watch this in cinemas. If it is near you, don't miss this. Again, I'm saying this. So that's about it, and see you on the next review. Bye bye.